Yes. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite podcast, the FullyGeeked Pod. Before we start, I just need to apologize for last week. We had a break for no other reason than we just thought let's have a break. And a couple of the man them was at Carnival, but we'll talk about that afterwards. So yes, welcome back. It's Nate the Man in the Know.
You got Kiss Twist.
Rich in the house.
You got the famous warrior.
Excellent. Marley Marl sends his apologies. He will not be joining us today. But yes, we weren't here last week because we went to Carnival. Myself and Kiss Twist went on Monday. Rich, did you go on Sunday?
Do you know what?
So you told us you was going Carnival. You didn't go.
No. I did. Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I got all my days messed up. That day we linked up on that Friday. In my head, you think I was thinking it was bank holiday? Was it a Friday?
Yeah.
I didn't even think it was bank holiday that weekend. So that's one of those ones. I was like, I'm gone all the way back up north to come back all the way back down. Not my petrol money, mate.
I thought you knew. I thought that's the whole point. You came down for the whole weekend, bro.
Yeah, because when you tell me you're going back to Leicester that night, I was like, but bruv, why? Like, I was thinking, why?
No, do you know what it is? The only reason why the reason why I was going back was because I had because for school it started for us on the Tuesday, right?
Oh,
so I had to go. Yeah, exactly from the Tuesday. So I had to pick up
the day after bank holiday.
Sorry,
the day after bank holiday Monday.
Yeah, so I had to pick up the school jumpers. Right, school jumpers had to get the badges sold onto the jumper, innit? And the woman told me, you don't come back by 1 o'clock on the Saturday. You basically your child's not gonna have no jumper, innit?
Hold on, you have to get the badges sewn onto the jumper.
Yeah, no, because you know what, the school jumpers they provide you can buy from the shop is dead. You wash them once and it just fades. So basically, parents tend to get their own jumpers from like more of a quality brand, like a Next or H&M, whatever it is.
That's definitely a Leicestershire business, but
honestly,
no.
No.
In my head, all of them must have all the jumpers must be fade out the same thing, innit? So it's not even like your child feels a certain way.
No. Trust me, because the schools sell the badges separately as well, so you can just do your own thing. Isn't that normal? No.
Nope.
No. When I was in secondary school, we used to have to get our badge and sew it onto our blazers.
What?
Nah.
I don't know about that one.
We used to get it on our blazers because that way you could get your blazer from wherever you wanted.
Oh, right.
That one was done.
That's different.
I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember.
Ours all came all in one, man.
That's what I mean. It just came all in. Yeah, that's it.
Did you wear blazers or was you like the new modern schools? I just wear jumpers.
Oh, we wore blazers,
bruv. I wore a purple blazer, bruv.
Purple,
bruv. Man's like being a bunch, innit? I went to Stratford School.
Stratford.
I went to Stratford School. Bruv, they knew what they're doing when they gave us purple blazers, just to get bullied, innit?
And what was your lot's name in the area?
What was that?
Like, did they have a name? Like, you see, like you said, you Ribena Bunch. Was that your school?
That was our name, innit?
Like everyone else knew you as Ribena Bunch.
Yes, Merv. I lie.
First time ever hearing that term.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I didn't even know your school. I didn't realize your school was. I know it's Stratford School. I didn't realize how close it was to our elite school, innit?
But do you know I was in Bonds? I was outside the school of Bonds basically every day. Obviously, those times. Obviously, Merv was Merv, and it kept himself to himself. But like, it's either I used to go to St. Bon's school because I knew everyone from St. Bon's, or they used to come and wait outside my school. Like, and teachers to think, oh, is there going to be a big fight? I said, no, they're my friend. No, they're my friends, sir.
St. Bon's a boys' school.
Yeah, full boy Catholic school.
Ooh.
Yeah,
did you go to all boys school as well?
Sorry,
did you go to all boys school or mixed school?
No, it was a mixed school. Like, and obviously their sister school, which is St. Angela's, was around the corner.
By Morrison's. No, Morrison's. Is it Morrison?
That's Sarah Bernal.
Oh, Sarah Bernal, innit? Yeah.
What? St. Angela's was near Sarah Bernal?
No. Nate was referring to...
I was referring to Sarah Bernal.
Oh,
remember there's a school by the Morrisons, isn't it? And I couldn't remember what that was.
I don't know why you know that though, innit? But still, man, used to come down from North London, you know.
I mean,
Trust me.
What about yourself, Kel? So what was your school, bro?
Don't try to change the subject.
we didn't allow that them days, man.
Did you go to a mixed school as well?
Yeah, mixed school. Yeah, mixed Church of England. Obviously year 9. Then I got deported, innit?
Yeah, I know.
But do you know what? You know what's funny? You still look like you're in that deportation country right now with your camera settings, bro.
I know, no, bro. I'm gonna say, where'd you get a camera from? Send me the link, because you know what? Yeah, these kids, yeah, it's like they set up my computer or something, bro, and it's just messed up my camera, man.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
You know what's funny? I've been calling for him to get a camera for almost over a year now.
But here comes the guy chatting when your camera keeps messed up every second.
Is it messed up? Do I look suave?
Should we have a bet that it'll go black in a second? Let's have a bet.
Okay, we can have a bet.
Exactly. Shh.
But can we just refer back to your camera, please?
I know. I can see it was messed up.
But I've got a spare camera lens I can give to you.
It's just the lens, yeah.
No, I've got what's it called? A webcam that I used to use previously, but it's okay, but it's only if you want to upgrade.
No, this was shopping, man.
Yeah, no. I was in a mixed school still. But the reason I asked you about the purple school, because there was an all-girls school near my school in Finchley. St. Michael's? Nah, come on, their name is St. Michael's. But they were all purple. But our name for them was Purple Virgins. That's why I wanted to know what you lot's name was.
Purple Virgins.
Yeah, but you know, like in school, everyone just has a little name for the other schools and that. But yeah, Carnival was good last week, innit? Go.
It was good. A bit too much walking.
No,
I lost my phone as well. No, because like we were walking, like there was no aim for the walk. Well, I blame Nick's brother, to be honest.
No, that's fine. Blame him.
Yeah, because he was like, "Oh, we got to go here because of sight." So we were going there, and then we lost him. I ain't gonna say why we lost him, but we lost him. Yeah, and then I lost my phone during that time. I took my phone, someone knocked my hand, and my phone flew out my hand, and within seconds my phone disappeared. Just disappeared. I look at the floor everywhere, bro. I was so pissed. So my phone was gone. We're calling it, no one's picking up.
Basically, you got jacked, didn't it?
No. What? No, I didn't.
Well, man said, well, you know.
No, I didn't. Because obviously I got my phone now, so the person didn't jack it.
Oh, you got it back?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're calling the guy. We're calling my phone the whole time. Then we go to the station. I said, I beg you, let's try one more time. So we were at the station. We called one last time, and he picked up. And he was like, "Yeah, I got your phone, bro. I got your phone. I'm walking towards Bush. I can't really hear what you're saying because it's manic. So call me in about 20 minutes time." But I was on my way to East, so because Nate was kind of in the area, I said, "I beg you, just when you get to your car, just call him and see if you can link him." So he linked him and got my phone off the guy in Bush.
No, that's a story. That's honestly, you proper don't get that anymore. Do you know that?
Nah, trust me, man, trust me.
No, but I feel like when you're a clean-hearted person, you get me. Like things will come back to you, bro.
Yeah, but do you know what? You gotta remember, it's a festival, carnival. Like usually when your phone's gone, that's you, innit? You know what to do. Call your bank, cancel everything.
The guy would have been like, "Oh, you're calling my phone, yeah, brother." Like,
to be honest, though, you want me to actually tell you the thing that saved him?
Was that?
You want me to tell you the actual thing that saved Kel?
Was that?
His wallpaper.
Oh yeah, so I got my kids on my phone in it, like so. The guy said it to you, and he goes, "Oh, yeah. He saw kids on the phone."
No, I can't take man's phone. You get me? I got kids myself. You know what I mean? I know there's more. It's more than just that on the phone. I said, brother, he's a good man.
Yeah.
Obviously, I hope you're gonna buy him a drink or something.
No, we gave him some money.
We gave him a little something.
We gave him some money.
Yeah, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know your phone. You got everything in your phone in it. So like when you lose your phone, it's just like you have to start again.
You know, one quick thing about phones here. So mad you say that. I don't know if it happened to you, Nate, but iOS just went down on think it was Saturday. Oh, yeah, Saturday. I think it was Saturday or Friday. Just like all that, some apps weren't working at all, frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, my phone was doing stuff madness. Like, sometimes WhatsApp was a bit intermittent. Like, but I just thought to myself, I remember back in the day, phones were just literally phone calls, and we were just happy about it. It's like it's so bad that I thought to myself, you know what? I still got a laptop. Even my tablet was messed up because iOS as well, and yeah, still got a tablet, still got a TV, and I just thought to myself, the amount of things we rely on for our phone now, it's like we don't even hardly make phone calls on it. It's just literally just looking, scrolling, browsing, whatever, in it. So
and you know that thing there, that's why it's so mad, yeah.
Yeah.
When I gotta tell the kids that they can't have their phones at school, yeah. Like clearly I know why they can't have their phones at school, yeah. But especially like coming back from summer holidays, it's gonna be such a part of them because they've been having their phones in their hands 24/7. And then I gotta tell you, nah, your phones will go in your bag. Yeah. And they feel, you know, that they feel like they're missing something.
Yeah.
Bro, if I leave my phone at home, bro, I'm spinning around and going home.
It's mad
It's
how
mad,
much
isn't it?
it's crazy.
It's mad, bro. We'll all be rushing home because our phone's on 5%. It's dumb, bro. Like they probably got us in a chokehold. Like you said, it was phone calls, text messages, and snakes, bro.
Not even
like you said, no one even call no one. No
even
more.
text message was limited, man, with that 10p a text, bro.
Yeah, that was limited.
10p or 20 pence a text, 140 characters. The original short messaging, boy.
All this gifting, I think that could happen.
No way.
Data be on a madness, bro.
So I hate when I send a gift to somebody, yeah, or a picture message, and I think they're on iOS with me, yeah, and I think it's just going to be on iMessage, and they're dumb Android, and then EE want to try and charge me for a picture message. And like, brother, I didn't realize. So for years, Kel used to be on my phone. I think he might even still be on my phone, yeah, as his name, and he used to have O2 next to it.
Yeah.
So I would know that it was a cross network thing. You know, them times you could only phone it, like EE would give you phone calls and all that kind of thing.
I know. Pagans, man.
But yes, I'm gonna lie to you. It's September now, guys. We are officially in September. We are in the latter stage of the year, the last quarter. I know Merv is very happy.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, this...
Yeah. But
Why is Merv happy?
It's his birthday
month for the year, bro. Come on.
That's why it's the best month of the year. I mean,
I can't lie to you though. This morning I was fully depressed, you know, bro. But it might as well be nighttime.
Yeah, no.
And it stayed like that for ages, you know, in the morning. Just
did
dark.
you not think this weekend, like, I won't say the weather gods because there's only one god, but like they really mugged us, yeah. Like Saturday was dark, bro. Like it was just dark for the whole day. It was like kind of grey. It was dark. I went football, but it weren't look like it went bright. Then Sunday he just popped up with a 27, normal.
I was finished.
27 dripping. Like I'm glad I'm wearing shorts. Like
I was in Peppa Pig on.
Then today he said, "Yeah, no. I was messing about. I apologize. Back to regular programming."
But apparently this week's gonna be alright though. Like it's decent this week.
No, brother, anything is decent for me right now, but I just don't want it to be too hot when I'm back at work.
Actually, I lie. It's like raining. So, okay.
It sounds like it's a windstorm today, bro.
It's his fan. It's your fan, right?
Yeah, my fan. Yeah.
Turn it off.
I moved it now.
But yes, it's been good to be back. It's good to see everyone. Everyone's been all right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all good, man. All good.
Yeah. All right, I'm officially back on the plantation. Free paper has bun, so I'm back on the plantation.
Nate, you give me a joke though. I spoke to Nate yesterday. It was like, yeah, man, no, we start at 10:30 tomorrow. Calm, Why is Nate still late to work, bro? How are you still late to work when you start at 10:30? I'm exposing you. Yes, I'm exposing you.
All right. The thing is, all right, this is the actual reason why I was late, yeah. Like I feel like a bitch for saying this on the pod, yeah. So basically, what happened was, yeah, I got dressed, yeah, up early, got dressed, was gonna go swimming, didn't go swimming because I needed to watch Rings of Power, yeah. Watch Rings of Power, got dressed, everything, and I was thinking, you know what though, these tracksuit bottoms I got on, yeah, like they're a little bit fitted, yeah. But I could get away with it though. Like it's fitted, I'll get away with it. Like, you know, like that there are a lot of people are wearing that kind of.
It's fashion now. It's fashion.
Yeah, it's fashion. Yeah, but I said, but is it though? Like, or does it look a bit legginish? Yeah. So then I got ready and I went upstairs. I was like, yo, babes, what are you saying? And then she went, you got kids at school today? I said, no, there's no kids. She goes, yeah, 'cause I think if there was kids, they might be asking you, how come you're wearing leggings, sir? I said, cool. Say nada. Say nada. So I had to get changed. So I got changed. And then the other thing was, you know, basically, like, you know, the food bin, Kel, what we were talking about the other day?
Yeah.
So there was like bare flies around my food bin yesterday. So I said, no. Then the food bin obviously got taken today. But then when they've taken it, there's still bare flies around the food bin. So I'm like, nah, these flies look like they're trying to lay eggs and that. And I'm not coming back next week and there'll be bare maggots in my food bin. So man had to wash it out before I went to work.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I wasn't that late. I was about, I think it was supposed to be at 10:30. I got there about 10:38.
Oh, okay.
But remind me of those maggots.
Bro, so I had to just make sure that's what it was. Then I still came home and had to wash it out properly. Yeah, I'm not on it. But yeah, that was that, boy. But glad to see everyone's back. I just want to shout out Chip. He had an absolutely amazing League of My Own release set that was live on Insta last week, Friday. Grime Scene Saviors. It's out on YouTube. He didn't pay me for the plug, but go and watch it. It's sick.
Yeah, big.
Yeah, 100.
Anything else been going on recently, boys?
Nah, man.
Not really.
Just the BAU, really. Just cracking on at things.
Business as usual.
Bro, you know he loves that. He loves the acronym.
He loves the acronym.
I know.
I'm so glad someone kind of semi-asked.
No, but you know, it's when he says it, and then I've got to.
You have to think.
I have to go for it. And go, okay, cool. That's what it means.
So
fair enough. All right, Merv. I understand you have told me that it was Marvel's birthday this week.
Yeah, man. 85th anniversary on the 31st of August. So just Marvel celebrations. Like they had the little trailer, basically, isn't it? Like just all the Marvel properties, not even just MCU, but just Marvel in general. Just celebrating. Just had all different kinds of like cartoons, films, TV shows, and all that. And they also had an MCU concert as well. I think that happened over the weekend.
MCU concert.
Yeah, so just playing like basically all the MCU soundtracks. I would have loved to have been there, man. That would have been.
I see again. I know you must have got like online tickets.
Oh gosh, man, I should have taken a Concorde there, man. Do you know what I mean? Like,
we know they don't make Concords no more. No?
I know. I would have found one. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's crazy because you think to yourself, "Oh, so they're only 85," but then again, it's like, yeah, 85 years ago was quite a long time, actually.
Yeah,
that's 1930 something, isn't it?
Yeah. It's mad that all these. Yeah, go on.
No, so go on, son.
No, it's just mad that all these characters that we know and love are just like some of them have just been around since late 30s, early 40s and stuff, and it's still going on. Like generations these days are just sort of just being reintroduced to being introduced to them for the first time, and it's nothing, isn't it?
Yeah, trust me, without a doubt. Was there any new like Marvel trailers, as in superhero stuff?
I don't think so, no, because they've done all of that really at Comic-Con D23.
Yeah, so I thought, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they kind of would have saved something.
Yeah. It's true, they could have probably done that, to be fair. Like, but I reckon it would have been a proper like special one. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
So where did this? So all of this stuff. What was it on? So because that's what I'm saying. Because Marvel doesn't actually have a platform. Like, what would they just put it on? Would they just put it on YouTube?
If anything, it should be on. If anything will come on, it will be on Disney Plus, really.
Okay.
Because I was trying to. I believe that they've done it at the concert at was it Hollywood Bowl? Maybe that's where they normally do those things. But I would imagine if they're going to release it, it's going to be on Disney Plus.
Okay.
One of the properties that Disney owns.
Okay. Yeah, it was interesting. I had an interesting conversation about Marvel over the weekend with someone, and how much I think that Marvel need to get out of this multiverse as quick as possible to keep its own integrity.
Do you think that can ever happen though? That's the thing. I think once
don't know,
once
man.
you're in it, you're stuck. That's it.
Nah, I just think it's a cheat code. I feel the need to get out of it sooner rather than later, or not over rely on it.
Yeah, it's hard, because that even though I was thinking about Spider-Man, because I think they're saying that Spider-Man 4 is going to be released between Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. So yeah, so I'm thinking about, because normally Spider-Man films generally tend to come out after the Avengers films. So and even then, I think as at the end of No Way Home, we're kind of going to see that Spider-Man's going back to his roots, isn't it? Just a normal suit. It's no Iron Man tech or nothing like that. So I wonder what that's going to be like, because they're going to, it looks like they're going to really double down on it, really.
And I'm assuming he's going to be in the Avengers.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. So if the film is in between them,
yeah,
what are you doing? Are you just going home for the weekend? Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense,
yeah. So I don't know, and no one knows him either. Well, I can't remember. I don't think they know Peter Parker, but they know Spider-Man. From how it ended, anyway.
Oh, because that stupid Zendaya. Oh my gosh, she can't stop me. Zendaya.
Not Zendaya. That's the character.
It was Doctor. No, it was Doctor Strange that done it, innit? Had to fix things back.
Yeah, it was Doctor Strange. Yeah. Man, just blaming Zendaya because there was nothing to do with it, bro.
Straight dislikes her, boy.
Proper.
I don't dislike her.
Do you like her?
No, I don't. Touché. Did any of you watch that thing I sent you about? What's the other one that I'm really?
I saw it.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah. I had to Google a man straight away to see what kind of brother. But yeah, I thought as much.
But you know what? Is the inappropriate top for me?
Yeah, but
I know she always does that though.
That's why I can't. That's why I don't get her. Yeah. But shout out. Yeah, we'll talk about what's coming out soon anyway. But trailers, Merv. What's been happening?
Sonic 3. Sonic 3.
So they took. So let me get. I haven't watched the trailer, but Keanu's in it. Yeah.
Yeah, Keanu's going to be voicing Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah. I don't really know too much about Shadow the Hedgehog, to be fair. But it seems to me like some sort of Vegeta character, maybe. But yeah, you know how I feel about the Sonic films.
You love it, right?
I don't really like them. But
I think they're all right,
I'll end up watching it all the same. Do you know what I mean? But
I think compared to when Rich tried to cancel us when we reviewed the first Sonic, to what they're like now, I think they're all right. I think Sonic has done all right.
Yeah.
What I said regarding that Sonic was the truth.
He tried to write us off, No,
it was the truth. It was funny.
We don't go there. We don't go there. But Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Pure wise for that.
Yeah, man. I just wish they'd done, and obviously Jim Carrey's coming back. Well, not obviously, but after he said he's quitting acting, it's like, come on, man. You can't not do the third Sonic, innit? That's
he's come back as Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah. And I think he's playing 2 roles actually, because I think his dad's in it. Seems to be his dad, but it's just him playing another role, really. But yeah, I thought there's no way you can just sort of bail out on the second one and not complete the trilogy. And I would imagine, again, for modern day audiences, this is what Jim Carrey's going to be most known for playing Dr. Robotnik.
Probably.
Little kids don't know about Ace Ventura and The Mask.
Yeah, that was old school. That's old school.
The Mask. Jeez.
All right, guys. I think there has been a lot. Do you know what it is? Do you know what upset about this summer? I'm not gonna lie to you. I knew it was gonna happen. The whole summer holidays, it was nothing for me to watch, bro. I'm sitting there struggling. What am I watching? Going back, watching old episodes of Friends, old episodes of everything, because I thought there's nothing to watch. And then, boom, everything happened all at once, bro. all at once. It's almost like they said, "You men have a break because for the next couple of weeks, you men are going to be busy."
Straight.
So, but I don't know how I'm going to be busy, and I've got to go work, so I don't know how it's going to happen. But there has been a lot of stuff come back. Where to start with? We can start with Rings of Power. So Rings of Power finally returned back to our Amazon screens. And they returned with 3 episodes. Bang, bang, bang. And then the other
3
episodes
films. We return with 3 films.
3, 4, 5 course meals, bro.
Bro, that first one at 77 minutes. I said, hold on, this is a movie, bro. And with those things, I ain't gonna lie to you, you can't watch them things when you feel a little bit drowsy, bro.
Not at night. That's the mistake I done.
You can't watch it at night, bro.
Yeah, no.
I don't lie to you. I woke up this morning to watch the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
From the beginning, because I fell asleep watching the beginning of the 3rd one. The saving grace as well is they have a recap at the beginning of each episode.
That is a saving grace.
Yeah.
That is a saving grace. So apologies if I missed some bits out or I didn't know the bits happened. Because yeah.
What are our thoughts on Rings of Power?
I like it, man. I like Rings of Power. Like me saying that I fell asleep will make you think that I think it's boring. It's not boring. It's very detailed. And you have to pay attention in it. So it's like because you're paying so much attention, but it's late. You know what I mean? You might just. But now the storyline, like some parts not needed, or not needed for the duration that they show us. Do you know what I mean? Like the whole what's his name? Is it Sauron? Sauron. Like his whole how he became who he is at the start of it. It could have been a bit shorter, but I still liked it. Don't get me. I still liked it. But
it's a weird thing though. That's, you know what it is? It's a weird thing because I love the fact that they showed like how Sauron became Sauron and how Saruman hated him and all that. Like because, but I don't know if that's because like I really, really am like a bit of a Lord of the Rings geek kind of thing. Like so, I enjoyed all of that because I'm watching it, but I'm relating it to Lord of the Rings as we know it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. That's why he's like that. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I'm still there's still some characters that still confuse me. Like I'm still not really sure. Like you see the giant guy, yeah?
What, the Gandalf?
Is he Gandalf?
We don't know yet.
And they were just saying things like, "Oh, Gand," like I'm not thinking like, "Come on, finish the sentence."
And I'm thinking to myself, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it supposed to be Gandalf? Yeah, but like,
how old is Gandalf in Lord of the Rings though? Would it make sense?
It would be because he's a wizard, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he can be as old as he wants because technically he's of a similar age to Saruman.
They're from the same realm, right?
Yeah, they're what's
Myers or Myers?
Yeah, they're whatever they are, they're the same.
Yeah. So they're not angels; they're below the angels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like even the fact of like when you're watching it and like different people have rings, and then you go back to the first episode of the first film of Lord of the Rings, and they talk about how the different families had the rings and how all of that stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool, we're going to see that bit.
Yeah. No, listen, man, it's sick, man. Like I said, it's detailed. It's very detailed, and you can cross-reference it with Lord of the Rings. Not to compare, but if you see with House of Dragon, like it's hard to like link it sometimes with Game of Thrones, the characters. But anyway, I'm just saying that because obviously House of Dragon just finished, so that's why I'm bringing it up. But nah, man, like it's really good. It's like it's 3 movies. It's movie quality.
Yeah.
Like the green screen, everything, the CGI is proper movie quality, and the storyline as well. You know,
I think obviously it's missing a Peter Jackson, to help kind of direct or whatever. But it's mad for me. I'm enjoying this more than I enjoyed House of Dragon at the beginning.
100.
Yeah. It is lots of information, and it is that kind of like, okay, cool, let me actually take it in. And I think I think they've made it in a way that you're not supposed to really sit down and binge it.
You're not.
Like you're supposed to sit down, watch an episode, whatever, digest it, do something, then kind of go back.
Yeah, and for me, it's the character development as well. Do you know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
you won your bet.
No, I just went to the toilet. I just didn't want to show anyone.
well, that's flash boy.
Did you wash your hands?
I'll be back in a minute.
What I'm gonna say, yeah,
Come on, man.
which is why, like, I know Amazon Prime Video, they kind of do their whole let's bring out 3 episodes at once sort of thing, or even sometimes a whole thing. But I'm like, I wonder how much impact it would have had if they just brought out 1 episode per week. I think
everyone would have been fine with it, and I think 3 episodes and episodes each week is something they've done with Gen Z. What are we calling that? What's that? The boys and all of those kind of things. Where I think sometimes you could have probably just paced this. You could have given us over 8 weeks. I don't think many people.
The boys and Gen Z, that is all right.
No, but I mean,
it's light-hearted. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying they do the 3 episodes, then every episode like that. That seems to be their format. Where Netflix will either give 9 out of 10 times will give all of you the whole thing at the same time. Like they're less likely to give you weekly.
Yeah. And again, it's Lord of the Rings, man. Like no one's never not going to be talking about Lord of the Rings when it's out. So it's almost like, all right, it's out. We've got 5 more episodes to go. And yeah, I guess for the next 5 weeks, people will still be talking about it. But yeah, it would have been, for the amount of detail and concentration you have to have. And I think when you see all of them at once at 3, I mean, obviously you can choose to binge it or watch it separately, but you're just going to feel like you want to watch everything like in a row, innit? So,
yeah, if you watched all 3 straight away, all at once, bruv, you are a legend, bruv. Because
I tried to.
My head would hurt me, bruv.
I tried to. I got a visitor, and there's like I watched the first one, then I got a visitor, so it's like it was about after midnight. I was like, yeah, let me watch the second one, and I was just like,
can't
watch the 3rd one the next day after. Yeah,
I almost feel like once it finishes, I'll go back and watch little bit by little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, so I've kind of absorbed it properly. And we also have the Lord of the Rings film coming out, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's in December, isn't it? The animated one.
Yeah, the animated one. But they're also actually going to make 2 more films.
Or what's that?
I don't know,
I don't know what the animated one is, if I'm honest with you. I can't remember what the animated one is. It's an animated film. I don't know what it is. But the 2 other films they're going to make are prequels. I think there's going to be The Hunt for Gollum, I think is one of them. And Peter Jackson and is it Andy Serkis?
Yeah.
Andy Serkis. They're all coming back to do them.
I don't know prequels, man.
No, this is The Hunt for Gollum. Well, they can't do anything after Lord of the Rings. The Return of the King was the end.
Yeah, but no, they must spin off.
No, so basically, I think it's going to be obviously where Sauron and them are hunting for Gollum. Because remember, Gollum takes the ring and then he loses it, and that's how Frodo don't find it. Bilbo Baggins finds it. Sorry, again, this is where I get a bit geeky. I apologize. It's like Bilbo Baggins finds it and all that. But I'm just interested in what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm definitely here for Rings of Power. And yeah, each week it'll come on. If, for example, it gets really deep and we need to kind of do in-depth things, then we'll fling on a Rings of Power separate show for the fans. They can geek out.
Yeah. Well, man, what's your view on it though? We haven't really seen it. How's your view on it?
You know what? It's watchable. It's weird because obviously this is Lord of the Rings, and I think if anything, these kind of epic fantasy kind of throws that would be at the top of the list. But the series, to me, I don't know. I find it a little bit like no, it's not. I don't find it as engaging as Game of Thrones. I know obviously nothing happened. Yeah, I know nothing happened.
Wow.
Season 2 of House of the Dragon, but I was more invested in the conversation, just the strategies, the battles. Like it kind of wastes. I know. It did seem like a lot of filler episodes, but the conversation for me was still elevated. Whereas this one is just kind of like, all right, I'm waiting to see the next scene in it. I wanted to rush to the next scene, basically. I mean,
complete opposite, you know. Complete opposite for me.
But I didn't want to sit down with this. Really, I just thought like let's go on to the next.
Do you know what I think it is as well? I think Rings of Power. We know that at some point good's going to overcome evil, innit? Yeah, because we know what happens in Return of the King. Yeah, so it's good over evil kind of thing. Whereas I think with Game of Thrones, it's not about the magic of good over evil. It's about the individual people and how much they will quest to achieve greatness.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's about the individual, like the original psychology of people, innit? And I think you're probably a bit more interested in that. Like, how far is somebody going to push themselves, or how far are they going to push themselves before they do something madness? Like the other day, I know you was talking to Rich about what's my man's name, Joffrey.
Oh yeah.
And like how much that he pushed the boundaries.
Yeah.
Like that wouldn't happen in something like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's a good point. It's true. Yeah, and I think that's the thing about prequels now these days, because it's like I think you have to be so careful when it comes to doing prequels, to the point where it's like we know what happens at a later stage and stuff, but it's like, how are you going to make your prequels just as compelling as the sequels or the current ones? Like even like with The Hobbit, because they stretched that one book out to 3 films. There's no need for it, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So it just got to be it's just the way they do it.
Yeah, well, I think, like I said, for me, House of Dragons, it's new, innit? Not new, but I don't know anything about it. Like what was it? Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones was quite it was Game of Thrones sat with us, and it wasn't much longer before the prequel came out.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Whereas I think Lord of the Rings, that was like legendary. That was, I was just out of school or whatever, the film came out, you know what I mean? It's been a long time, innit?
Yeah.
It didn't come out of school, did it?
When we left school.
I mean, uni.
No, man. Lord of the Rings came out before. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Definitely came out before we, like, I want to say.
Nah.
Yeah, man, definitely.
You sure?
No, 2001.
Came out 2001.
2001, man.
Yeah.
I finished school in 99, guys. I don't know where we're going with this, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I finished school in 99. That's what I mean.
Yeah, the first one came out in 2001.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wasn't 18. I wasn't much older.
Yeah, college sixth form.
Yeah, college.
Okay, you said school, as in stuff what you meant.
Oh, school sixth form. Like I mean, as in what I meant was, like, I remember going to it with Zuleika and all of them lot. Like the group that I went to watch it first was the school group, and then I think obviously Return of the King, I was finishing up uni or whatever.
Yeah, that Return of the King came out 2003.
So that was it. It was year after year, then, isn't it? It was 2001, 2002, 2003, Christmas, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're messing about, boy.
A fantastic time in life, where
it was good times, bro. It was good times. All right, cool. That was Rings of Power. I haven't finished watching it, but we will mention it. And that was a show that came out on Netflix this past week, starring Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
And that is Kaos.
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Ultimate Chaos. Yeah. Go on, sir.
Yeah, for what I've seen of it, I really like it. I really, really like it. It's a good twist on the whole Greek god story. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not your typical sandals and sword fights and lightning bolts, and you know what I mean. So it's a good twist on the characters. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm looking forward to see the latter episodes.
Yeah, I really liked it as well. Yeah, I finished the whole thing. I'm not going to go into any spoilers, but it was different take on it on the Greek mythology stuff, and it was easy to follow as well. And I did like the kind of stakes, twists, and turns and things like that as well. And it also didn't, like, Jeff Goldblum's one of those actors that's just allowed to be Jeff Goldblum in these films, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And him being Zeus just works completely. You know what I mean? And I love that they made Jane McTeer's Hera, because you remember her from Ozark, Carl?
Which one? The wife.
Her name was Helen in Ozark.
What is that? The wife? Hera.
Yeah, Hera.
Right, I didn't even know. I didn't even clock it was her. You know.
Yeah, she just got some presence to her that's like,
Yeah.
like she can be very frightening. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also, yeah. So and I think Hera, like quite like many versions of Hera is like kind of someone that is like, you know what, I love Zeus. I'm loyal to him. He's my brother and husband. And what you mess with me, it's game over for you, sort of thing. So,
Yeah.
and she just, yeah, I think that's perfect casting for Hera.
You know, I had to Google bare Greek gods in it because I didn't know who was who in it.
I studied this in school accidentally, like, and I love it. Man. I love all that stuff.
No, I loved it in school as well, but it's been a minute, so I had to Google read like, okay, who's this character? How are they related to Zeus and blah blah. Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? The reason why I didn't watch it because I saw the picture and I see him and I'm like, I'm not watching that. What's this about? Now you're talking about Greek gods and all that kind of stuff. That's just a total different switch of a kind of a show. Like I feel like I've missed it. Now I've missed out. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, do you know what made me watch it though? Because I thought, nah, I'll give this one a miss. I'm not really interested in it. But there was like a week. I think him like he was just in the UK. He was on every single show. Good Morning Britain, This Morning, one show. Yeah. I'm like, I'm just curious now, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? So I thought, yeah, let me give it a go. I'm glad I did.
So it's modern day Greek gods or something, or they've survived, or they lived throughout the period of time, and now the modern world.
They're kind of still living in Olympus, but it's not like Kaos said. It's not about the kind of cloth and sandals and stuff. It's literally like, yeah, it's based in Crete, but it's almost like Olympus is in some sort of high-end Kensington and Chelsea version of, like, you know what I mean? Like, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I might give that a viewage.
It's also got Billy Piper in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
She don't really seem to be credited when you see her on the thing, though. Like, I noticed her straight. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I watched it as well. I thought I saw Jeff Goldblum, Jay Mateer, Billy Piper, and so that was interesting.
Don't know. I've always slightly had a bit of a crush on Billy Piper when I was younger.
Is it?
Yeah, so I don't know what it was.
What's that song she had? I can't remember that.
If you want to.
If you want to. Yeah. If you want to. What didn't Chris Evans go out of her or something?
Yes.
Possibly. Doesn't mean it. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it didn't last long.
So what if it didn't last long? It happened.
No, I didn't talk about her wedding to Chris Evans. I was talking about my crush on her, bro.
So you're trying to justify it now?
I'm balancing it out, bro. She was married to Chris Evans for 6 years, bro. That's long enough, bro. Like, you did your thing.
I've seen her. I thought so. Wow, boy.
Yeah, because you want to. All right, cool. But yeah, that's Kaos. So where do you find Kaos?
Netflix, all 8 episodes.
Netflix, all 8 episodes. All right, we spoke about this. I think we spoke about this a little while ago when we talked about the trailer coming out. And it's now here, which is the animated series of Terminator Zero.
Yeah. All 8 episodes again on Netflix. Yeah, man. I think where people are probably getting a bit of Terminator fatigue. It's like, we're going to do this, like, you know, do this all over again. How many times are we going to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator? And it's just starting to lose its magic, like with the first 2 films. Apart from Salvation, I like that film as well. But yeah, this was like a nice fresh take on it. And I think the reason why it works as well, because it's anime. And I think anime, you kind of just get away with the kind of like almost exposition of things. Because they love to explain about science and stuff and how time travel is perceived and things like that as well. And the violence and the gore is just there. It's not like overkill, but it's just relevant as well. Yeah, and they've got child characters in it that don't annoy me. You know, normally some child characters just annoy me. But yeah, this is sick, man. It's easy watch as well. It's only 8 episodes, about 20 minutes long, and yeah, I'd definitely say to watch it.
What period? What period is it? Is it like?
It's in like between 97 and 2025. So I think that the future is to 2025, and then the current day is 97.
97, and the Soldiers comes from 2022.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say one thing to you, Merv.
Yeah.
Merv, considering these both came out on August 29th, bro. No, I've got to let you know, bro. It came out on August 29th, yeah.
I don't know how he does it, man.
Bro, I don't know how. And he spent the whole day yesterday at a theme park, bro. I don't know how you do this, bro.
There's always time, bro. There's always time.
Rings of Power, Chaos, and Terminator.
Well, I just stepped very late.
And that probably weren't the only thing he's watched this weekend.
I know.
Oh, that's true.
Because
Deliverance.
he watched his he definitely watched his usual programs.
Yeah.
He don't talk to us about. The ones that he keeps to himself.
Yeah.
You know me.
Nah, do you know what it is though? I respect it because Merv will watch it on a TV, a tablet, a phone, and like while he's doing the dishes, he will multitask.
Yeah, man.
I respect it. So
Do I get cussed out? But...
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm like, sorry, I'll fuck it. I'll wash the dishes, bro. Like, why can't I just be sitting there, just put my phone on my headphones in my ears, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You could fit in there in front of you.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. All right. So that's Terminator Zero, and that's all. It's an anime series, and it's all on Netflix.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you. I may not watch it. It's anime.
No, that's all right, man. I don't think it's for you.
I'll definitely watch it.
Go watch it. I don't know about you, Rich.
I will say to you though, Merv, I did start watching. Lost my trailer for. Mr. and Mrs. the other day. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
What are you thinking of so far?
It's all right. It's weird, but it's all right.
You watch Atlanta, don't you?
Yeah.
A lot of people. I ain't seen Atlanta, but a lot of people are saying it's like similar to Atlanta. Is that true?
It's not similar to Atlanta.
It's got well, obviously the story is not Atlanta, but it's got Atlanta vibes to it. I don't know, innit?
It's just him as a person.
It's him.
He's just weird, isn't it? He's a weird person, isn't it? So like, yeah, that part of it comes across. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought because I remember you spoke about Mr. and Mrs. Smith before, but I hadn't watched it at the time. But I started watching it the other day. Hence why I was just looking for things to watch. Do you know what I mean?
I watched the Union the other day as well.
What do you think of it?
I liked it. It was all right.
I thought it was all right, man. Hallie was looking all right, innit?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was decent. Yeah,
it's a nice, easy watch.
Yeah,
it
was fun.
Just let you know, Grace has returned to ITV. So Grace, it came back on Sunday. It's series 4 now, and I think there's 2 episodes in this one. So it's obviously, again, these are movie length. I'm gonna let you know they are movie length, guys. Yeah. So it was about on runtime, probably also about hour and 38 minutes, something like that.
No.
But episode 2 is coming out next week. But I don't know what it is like. It's stupid because obviously there's so much stuff that happens there, yeah. But it was something about it. I was like, okay, cool. I enjoy this.
Grace is always enjoyable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I think sometimes the runtime can make you think, oh gosh, man. But once you start watching it, it's over. Like, damn it, man. It's over.
It's good. It's good, man. There's so much stuff. I mean, there are actually lots of things that. All right, I know you have watched it, Merv. I don't know if you've watched it yet, Kel, but I know you want to watch it. There's a film on Netflix called Deliverance.
Yeah, the Deliverance.
Yeah, I will watch that.
Yeah.
I saw a clip that everyone keeps posting.
I wonder what clip that is. I've
seen it, but it's
yeah, go on, tell me. Yeah.
It's a part where like she's got a bar lid and she's got like demon teeth and she's like in bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everyone keeps posting it.
Yeah. Listen, yeah, Glenn Close,
yeah.
I've never seen her in this capacity ever. Like, and I think, you know what, she probably smashed her role in it. But I just don't affiliate an actor like her in these kind of films. And I'm glad that she was part of it because that was it.
Is it a horror or is it like a?
Yeah, do you know what it is? To me, it feels like a gradual horror because you're watching and you're like, right, what's going on here now? And you're like, whoa, that escalated quickly. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not. I don't know. I'm curious to know what you think about it. I enjoyed it either way. Yeah, it's good. It's good to kind of see these black horrors as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a black horror?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll watch it then.
I'm not going to watch it. You know, I told you anyway. I'm not going to. We don't need to go into it.
That's not for Nate at all.
It's a genre we're not supposed to really be.
Let me be curious. No.
Nah, I think I saw an advert. I saw a trailer, but no more than the one with her funny teeth. I think it was just the black woman in the room, and there's someone else on the bed, and there's something said, and the black one's backing up on the wall, and I said, "Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense." There were some films that had come out over the past couple of weeks, and I'm trying to remember the names of them. I had gone to watch the one. What's my man's name?
Trap.
The Trap.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. You know, like it was good. I think it was supposed to. It's like a dark thriller, but it's not really a thriller. It's actually all right.
Yeah.
The basic premise of it is he's a serial killer, and he gets invited to a concert. And then basically the concert is a fake concert. And
yes, the trailer for that. Yeah.
All the people are there, and then he's got to try and, bro, it's good. Like,
yeah,
I think it's actually, for me, like I said, the more I think about it, the more I fully enjoyed it.
Yeah. Like, it looks sick. Like, when I saw the trailer, I said, this looks all right, you know.
Yeah, it's all right. Like, and then there's a singer in there. I don't know who it is who sings at the pop concert. I can't remember what her name is. But I don't know if it's actually her singing. I need to know who was singing. Like, because it was actually good. Like, but I think you'd enjoy that. And that's by, what's my man's name?
M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. Yeah.
Yeah, what he said, Nate. What he said.
What he said. But I quite like his style of movies and that. I like his movies.
Yeah,
so that was a good one.
But Josh Hartnett is the main.
Yeah.
Unit, yeah.
And it's weird because I haven't seen Josh Hartnett in years.
Yeah.
You know, he's an actor that should be like proper bigger than he is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? But the recent things I've seen him in, like Operation, that one with Jason Statham. I can't remember the
Bumblebee.
No, not Bumblebee. It's a film of Jason. It's Jason Statham's film, but the film. Oh, it's gonna bug me, you know. But anyway, he was in that, and also Oppenheimer as well. So he's been in recent films, and I'm like, no, man, yeah, keep doing what you're doing because like he's acting sick.
Was it Operation Fortune?
That's it, Operation Fortune. You know what? It's got another name for it as well. And I was thinking of the other name.
Ah, that's the one with Hugh.
Yeah, Hugh Grant. Yeah, Hugh Grant. Yeah, and yeah, underrated film. That's quite good actually.
That's a good film. It's a good film. I don't know if any of you actually had to go to watch, have got to see it, but I know it kind of had been kind of slewn in the box office, which was The Crow.
Oh yeah, I was ready to go. Yeah, literally, like I can't. I got the whole weekend, days to myself when I watched The Crow, and you know when you just hear some reviews that are just so bad. The thing is, I didn't even watch any review yet, but I'm like, I tend not to kind of go on what people are saying, but I don't know, man. My excitement bubble for this just went out the window, innit? And I thought, I think obviously remaking it in the first place was it was a risk, innit? Like with any film that you're going to reboot or remake, but if it's getting that kind of reception, you're like, no, man, I'm not going to go to cinema for this.
Yeah. These kind of films, I think the Crow was a good film, right? When it came out, like it was a really good film. Obviously, Brandon Lee and everything else from Bruce Lee, etc. But the thing is, to me, I don't know how you can get this film wrong. You can't. You should. There's no way in God's earth you should be able to remake this film and you actually get it wrong. You should be under no pressure at all just to make it a 15 or 18 or R, whatever they call it now. Gruesome, just gruesome, literally reflect what the original one was, but obviously enhance it modern day technology. You can't get it wrong. The fact that they got it wrong and it's got such bad reviews is quite disappointing.
I don't know if they got it wrong or people just didn't want it.
Well, apparently it ticks all boxes with the gruesomeness. Like the action scenes and all that are fine, like they're good, but maybe it's just the story and execution.
Right. I question: does the story relate to the story that it did previously?
Do you know what? Even from the trailer alone, it kind of seems like they're doing a lot with it. Like, I don't know about you, but when I watch the trailer, I'm thinking, why does it feel like I'm watching the whole film? And it feels like because I guess like from the original when they both get murdered, him and his partner Shelley, they get murdered.
Yeah.
And he basically just comes back to life like with this crow, and it's just on some revenge thing. And obviously you've got like the side characters that he cares about. But it seemed quite like a kind of straightforward, kind of almost John Wick journey. Whereas this film kind of seems like it's doing a bit more with the Shelley character, because you just see her in so many different clips and all that stuff. I'm like, or there's maybe more of a supernatural element to it. And obviously, yes, the crow was supernatural, but it just felt like he was supernatural. And now it's like all the other villains. Yeah, I don't know. It might be a case where they just elaborated on it too much. But it's like, actually, you didn't really need to give us this much story. Just make it quite simple revenge, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, actually, I've never watched a Crow film in my life.
Great film.
It was a good film. It was a good. When I watched it back in the day, it was a good film. I really enjoyed it, and what made it even better. No, it's probably wrong what I'm saying.
What, he died?
The fact that he died and it was Bruce Lee's son, and the whole it just made the film even, you want to watch it even more. I know it sounds kind of wrong, but Brandon Lee was going to be the next big thing from obviously he was an adult now, he was an actor, and the Crow was a massive film, you know.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh my god, I can't believe he's just dead now. Like, what's next? Bruce Lee, the whole generation of Bruce Lee's now done. Do you get what I mean?
And I feel like I've heard about he died after I saw the film, you know. That's what I was so baffed.
Sorry?
I think I found out that he died after the film was made. I mean, after I watched the film, I mean.
Oh.
Yeah. Did any of you guys watch Rapid Fire? Back in there.
What was
Brandon Lee.
Maybe.
Was he a cop?
Oh.
Was he a cop?
I seen him in the film and he was a police officer.
Nah.
No, I'm Googling.
It was all like all action based Bruce Lee kind of film, basically. But that was a sick film, man.
So what? Sorry, I'm gonna ask. I'm mad ignorant. Like, Brandon Lee, was he good? Like martial arts and that? Like,
yeah. Well, Rapid Fire. That's it. Yeah.
Rapid Fire 1992. No. It wasn't like his dad. Obviously not. Like it wasn't like his dad.
It wasn't like a kind of almost like Bruce Lee thing, but he was action, because he done that showdown in Little Tokyo as well with
That's it. Yeah, I can't shove that Little Tokyo. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, blimey, I haven't seen that film in years. That's it. And Brandon Lee was the police officer, right?
Yeah.
In Showdown Little Tokyo.
That's right.
Yeah, that was a big film, you know. That was a big film. Yeah, Brandon Lee was up and coming, man. He was getting their opportunities because obviously it was Bruce Lee's son.
Yeah.
And obviously the Crow, I think when he died in the film, they had to kind of recast someone to come play the Crow as part of the film.
Yeah, And I guess because he had that face makeup as well, it made it a lot easier. Stuff I would have never noticed that, man.
Yeah, exactly. And I used to, and you know when Sting, in wrestling, WWE, WWF, Sting replicated that.
Yeah.
And that's like, oh my god, I don't know. I think I was transcend. It's just like it made the film even better than it was like. Thing the wrestler had it, and it was just like, yeah.
Did you ever watch the series that came on, the TV series of Mark Dacascos?
No, was it good?
That was good, you know. I enjoyed that.
Jeez.
And he wasn't always in the face painting. It's like every time he changed, like, with his hair used to go up in it, and his face just came on.
Talking about face painting, this weekend it is Beetlejuice coming out
Yeah.
this weekend. So obviously that stars Michael Keaton and the like, and that is coming out this weekend.
I thought I watched the old one first. I had to rewatch it, man.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
massive.
I was, I was showing Seb the other day about Beetlejuice, innit?
You probably get nightmares, bro.
You're proper wrong, you know.
Snake on the stairs where
Yeah, he liked bits of it. He goes to me, but I don't like this part. I said, okay.
Bro, all of a sudden he's gone black again. You know that child's gonna have nightmares, bro. Gonna go back to school and start telling his teacher, "What did you do over the holidays?" Oh, me and my dad sat and watched Beetlejuice.
You know
All of
what?
a sudden, they walk your child to the safeguarding officer. Now, can you repeat what you said to this teacher, please?
Do you know
When
what?
you go to pick up your child, they ask you, "Can you come in this room?"
I wonder if the effects, because it's like mainly practical effects, isn't it? Well, pretty much everything's practical effects in that film.
Yeah.
Would it translate to him as scary though, isn't it?
No, because one part when you know there was it's like a snake in the sand.
Yeah.
That's the worst CGI I've ever seen. I just like laughing.
Is that one? And you know when
The
their
fact,
heads
the fact
go,
that he knows that it's CGI, like that's some
yeah,
madness.
when their heads go funny. You remember that thing when they take off the
wouldn't it?
Yeah, that bit
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I remember growing up thinking, what the hell are they doing to their faces? And they could pull their faces and change their nose and all that.
Yeah,
He did get scared when the new family tried to move into the house and they tried to scare them by, you know, I think one's head holding their head in their hand.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh," I said, "Okay, maybe not. You shouldn't watch that part."
Yeah, but yeah, Beetlejuice 2 coming out this weekend, so I would definitely try and watch that.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to slew it as well. I know, you know, he deserves a slewing.
Fair enough, bro. He spoke like that was gal, but it deserves a slewing. There are definitely lots and lots of shows that are coming out, and probably more shows that we can think of to remind you. Merv, that show we used to watch on Disney Plus is back with the lawyer, the black woman who's a lawyer. I think it was that?
Scandal. No, sorry,
no, not Scandal. It just came up on my thing today. They've released the first 3 episodes.
On Disney Plus, yeah.
Yeah. When I remember it, I will message it to you because it probably sounds mad to the audience now, thinking, "What are they talking about?" But it's
it's on Disney Plus at the moment.
Yeah. But remember, Disney Plus don't just have this Reasonable Doubt. Did you watch Reasonable Doubt?
I don't think I did watch that. Yeah, I saw it advertised, but I'm looking. I'm like, I don't think I watched this.
Oh, I love Reasonable Doubt, bro.
It would have shown up on my TV time thing.
Okay. Jack's. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm done.
Yeah, I don't think I watched that.
I think this series has also got Morris Chestnut in it, but
yeah,
the woman. Yeah, anyway, don't mind. Let's stop talking about this. People's missus start listening to this show. All right. Yeah, there's lots of new things on, and we'll keep you up to date. None of you care about this program, but I almost kind of understood how you like Love Island, and that was a program called Dating Naked UK. There's been 4 episodes so far. Yeah, it's all right.
I can't lie to you. I did watch one episode of Love Is Blind. Well, I had guests around my house and they made me watch it.
Oh, did you get into it?
Huh?
Did you get into it?
I can, again, like you just said, I can understand how people end up watching these things, innit? But I'm like, probably it's hilarious, isn't it? Like, just the fact that they're ready to get at the altar and stuff like that. And it's like, and you know the ones where they say, "I love you," like, yeah, you're not getting married. It was. I thought, no, I can't do it, man. After Blue Therapy, it's ruined me.
Oh my god! Do you remember Blue Therapy? Merv was fully invested, and we all knew it wasn't real.
And look what they've done to me. Man.
I don't think Merv's ever forgiven us for that. You know,
I would have been. The thing is, I would have been doing Love Island does up with you guys, yeah. But nice, blame Blue Therapy, innit?
They will never, ever see me.
All right. Well, guys, it's good to be back. Welcome to the fall season, the fall autumn. We're from England, autumn season. Yeah, there's been lots of shows going on. We'll catch up to date and we'll get back to you next week. Also, just because. Kavanagh, you're a prick. And if you don't know who Kavanagh is, Google him because he's the one who sent off Declan Rice.
Oh.
Peace.
Guys, rate, comment, subscribe. That's episode 252 of the Fully Geek Pod. Peace.
The Fully Geeked.